I am Miss Noida and I am in the second year of LLB, 3-year LLB. This internship was in a trial court, and after that I interned in a law firm as well. So I was really struggling with drafting, especially in a law firm you have to learn drafting, and I was not able to catch up with that part. And so I just realized that if I cannot draft, then like it becomes very difficult in framing a case, because most of the cases they will have like good drafts, and obviously I know that the judge does not have this much of time that he will listen to my each and every case in detail. But if the documents, they play a really important part, especially in courtrooms. So like if you are good at drafting, so it really helps your case. So then I realized that I really need to learn drafting, and then I just heard about LawSikho from my friend, and then I checked the reviews on Google, and they had really good reviews. So I just thought that I should enroll and take a shot with LawSikho. I have learned like basic, like I'll not say basic, but I have learned really my drafts in comparison to the way I used to draft earlier has really changed. And then I will say that I have learned a lot of court. They provide you courtroom experience without actually being inside a court. So I got to know a lot of my concepts were clear, and I was really struggling with some concepts. And I like the thing that over here I could really ask my doubts, whether it be on the chat box. I could really, just without feeling any hesitation, I could just ask them. So I really like learned a lot over here. The most important thing for an intern especially is that, like, I will not say intern, for anyone, is to provide good case laws. So I was really struggling then how to use Manupatra and how to find a case law. So then I just learned it over here. And secondly, I will say that obviously it has helped me in article writing as well, because when I used to write, so I used to put a lot of life into the article, and I was really missing that legal points. So I just learned it over here, and then small things like the article should not be quite big, and you need to divide it, and how to make it short and crispy and eye catchy. And also to the people who are not into legal profession, if they want any sort of help, they want to search on Google or any sort of blog, and they really want help and they don't know that how, they are not able to understand legal terms, so how to make it how to simplify it for them. So that was really helpful, especially in article writing. The thing that I liked about LawSikho is that they also have recorded sessions. So that was, I will say that live sessions was also good, but sometimes what happens that if I miss a class, in actual class, if I miss a class, then it's really gone and I'm not able to cope up. But the recorded session was like I could just log into that app and to that portal, and I could just access the classes at any point. And it was quite time saving as well, because especially if we live in a metropolitan city, so like a lot of time just gets wasted while commuting. So I just really like the concept of recorded sessions. A lot of things were quite new for me. So like obviously I could not just cope up like other members of my class, but whenever I had doubts, so I used to get that feedback, that personal feedback. So that was quite helpful, especially in all the assignments when I used to get feedback. So that was really helpful. It was quite like helpful, especially for a new person who is just entering into this field. And was overall helpful, and I was able to learn like new things, and it was a new experience with online classes, which I rarely dealt with. And I just learned that it's okay, we can also learn something online, and new concepts were there, and especially article writings and all the new things were introduced.